Yeah, that's the tower door.
That was easy.
You say that, but...
Let's see what's inside.
Oh, there's, of course, yet another audio log. Something of the shenanigans of the Banished has gone on in here.
The flood are ended. The reintroduction phase has begun.
Reintroduction?
Countless preserved species have been sent back to start lives anew. Halo was the Forerunner's terrible and ultimate solution to the parasite's relentless advance. Designed to destroy all sentient life, nothing was allowed to survive. And we were sure that nothing had. We were wrong.
That's interesting. Still, I would like more audio logs in that fashion, too. Is just giving more lore as to, like, the whole idea of the Halo ring, because... I don't know, it seems weird that they're just, like, saying about how they are reintroducing species and stuff. Like, the Halo rings are both a good thing and a bad thing in so many different ways. There's so much depth to the whole idea of them.
Okay, let's do this. You know, this might actually work. Or maybe not.
What is it?
I can't construct the sequence. Well, not all of it. I don't have enough data.
Then we get some more.
Yep, that's why we are going to 4 different locations. As long as you have a quarter of it. If you have less than a quarter, then we're in big trouble. Like, oh yeah, I can't construct the sequence. I only have 1/16 of it. Okay. Now we're gonna have to figure out a new plan. Yet another new plan. What can we do from here? But yeah, I do really like that this...
Chief?
This Marine is my new best buddy of co-opness.
Anyone special out there?
No.
Then why do you do this? Again and again.
It's all I know.
What about you? Do you have anyone out there?
No. Not anymore.
I'm sorry.
It's just been so long since anyone's even asked me something like that.
It's gonna be okay. We're with the Master Chief. He'll make it okay. Won't you?
Yeah, he's your new best friend, best family member. Because, I mean, the Master Chief, he doesn't really have any family members left either. That's kind of the whole story. Man, I need to just, like, stop and clear my voice. Clear my throat. But yeah, the Chief doesn't really have any family either, so it's just like, at the end of this game, I'm really hoping that the Chief, Echo, and the weapon, they all get together and they buy a house together, and they're like the odd couple roommate people that are just like, I don't know, they're just having their grand old fun times. Because all you need is just a little bit of friendship, and you know, it won't really matter if everyone else is dead, I guess. I don't know. Oh, that actually is the next beacon, too. You know... Oh, maybe I should have just kept following that road. Yeah... Oh, well. There is... yeah, just a warmaster's prize assault rifle coating. Oh, I might as well get this while I'm here. Because, like, I don't know. As I was saying, I'm starting to get to that point of just like, oh, I kind of want 100% most of this game. Just because it's fun. I don't know. It's, as I was saying before too, is that it's a really fun game. They made some poor decisions for the way they did a couple things, but it's still worth it. It's still worth checking out what this assault rifle coating will look like. I might even use it in the multiplayer at some point. Oh boy. But yeah, Marine buddy, I think it was kind of a waste of time going over there. Didn't really need to follow me. Could have stayed in the vehicle. If only I could actually do that too. Just can tell my AI just to go, hey, stay in the vehicle, do this, do that. Basically, I'm kind of... What I want in a Halo game is I want Halo 5 mixed with Halo Infinite. Because I like the whole idea that you can control your squad and tell them what to do, but... Why? They're just stuck on a tree. It's not the way I want things to be. But, oh well. Let's continue onward. Let's find some more beacons, because I think the rest of them are probably going to be a little bit easier and a little bit quicker. It's a little bit quicker either way having a Scorpion tank, but... Yeah, it's still worth it, I think, in my opinion, just to drive the whole way over there. It's a big Halo ring, but it's also a lot smaller of a Halo ring than what you might think too. That, and also because, like, technically speaking, you probably can, like, spawn in as many Scorpion tanks as you need from these FOBs and just get the guys to come along. Actually, I think I need to go there first. That's probably a bit more important. But... Oh, well, what? No way! My Banshee's still here! Okay, new plan. I'm taking the Banshee. You guys can have this tank if you want. I don't even care. I really did not expect that this wouldn't have, like, deloaded or despawned or whatever you want to even say, because usually if you go even a little few feet away, they these kinds of things always despawn. But yeah, I think I might fly over to the beacon and then kind of make my way back, because having a Banshee is absolutely incredible. Either that or I take the Banshee to the FOB and then do things that way again. Yeah, that might actually make more sense. Because if I can get another Scorpion tank spawned in, and then I can be like, hey, if anybody
We'll need more data to reconstruct the Forerunner sequence.
take my Banshee.
Let's find the remaining beacons.
Uh-oh. Oh. Still, I love those weapons, but at the same time, it's just so frightening when you just have no power and just...
Another top platform, Chief. Claim it.
Claim it. That's what I've been trying to do. You know what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's... What the heck? What I've been trying to do, I guess? Okay, keep the Banshee alive, and we'll all survive. Not that there's anybody else, oh no, here right now anyway, but... It is always nice that they, like, spawn in some Marines once you take an FOB as well, so it's just like, ugh! It's one of the reasons why I wanted to come over here. Man, they like to hide in trees so much. Uh-oh. Hey, it works! Because it, like, you don't even need to actually, like, hit directly onto whoever you're trying to kill with your shockwave, but the shockwave also affects you for some reason. Either that or I was just getting shot by that little jackal there. One or the other, I'm not entirely sure, but still, this shockwave is very strong. 'Cause watch this. Boom! I'm sorry, Mr. Elite. I need your vehicle. Just for a brief moment. There we go. Is my other... okay, the Banshee's still alive. Let's maybe, like, put it... I was gonna say put it in a tree or something. Remember where you park it, of course, but... Yep, there we go. Lots and lots of skirmishers around here. That's the only thing keeping this place safe, though. There we go. Oh, I was wondering where he was. Boom!
Banished forces eliminated. Fob hotels ready for liberation.
Woo! Still, that's always one of my favorite things to do, too, is trying to, like, grab a fusion coil whenever I, like, throw it in the air, but more audio logs, as always.
Shouldn't be much farther, sir. Hangar bay is ahead.
Chief, we've got 2 featherheads at 10 o'clock. If you can cover me, I'll get a beat on them.
Nice shooting, soldier.
Hey, Chief, we've got Spartans pinned down across the way. Let's get them some help.
Acknowledged.
There's too much enemy fire, Captain.
On your feet, Marine. I've known the Chief to do a lot of things over the years. Failing isn't typically one of them.
Yeah, typically, but, you know, I don't know. I do like that definitely did seem like a continuation of one of the audio logs that I listened to. I'm trying to remember when it even was, but, like, yeah, it's just interesting hearing more of that storyline. I'll eventually get them all, but also when I was just listening to it, I noticed, like, isn't that the UNSC Infinity? Like, that really does look like it, if nothing else. So maybe they're still up there somewhere. We've lost communications and whatnot. So, okay, Banshee's over there next to the tree. Let's activate this place and fly away home. Actually, no, maybe I should grab the tank, but
Another
whatever.
fob is ours. This one was built on one of the most active battlegrounds in the first 48 hours of the war. UNSC and Banished records both suggest that it was absolute chaos. It raged all over, but nowhere quite as intensely as the island just north of us, where we got shot down, you might recall.
Oh. Oh, well, yeah, just north where we got shot down. Yeah, because, like, that whole thing of that island there with 3 AA guns, that's a pretty, like, heavily defended area.
If you think I'm flying out there, you're sorely mistaken. Scorpion on the way, Chief. Try to keep it in one piece.
Okay. Oh, I usually do. I kept the other one in one piece, too. But still, this is so awesome. Actually, I should probably grab ammo before I leave. That would be the smart option. Because, like, if you just, like, activate these things, doesn't it just basically give you ammo? Also, I should even double check if I have any, like, better versions of my main weapons. Because I could take a spanker or something, but, like, what I want is, like, a super-powered commando, or, like, a super-powered BR, or something like that, but... This is actually a really good combination still. Having a BR and a commando, you can basically just survive anything in this game for the most part. So, since I am in the most dangerous portion of the battlefield, I think I am actually going to do a little bit of a sweep up here and just kind of do these things on the way down. Still, it's so much nicer having, like, most of the areas of this game unlocked now. Because, still, there was a lot to do on this little island, as I'm going to say. This island of the Halo Ring, because they basically did turn these things into islands. So, I don't know. Actually, before I go, I probably should see if any of the Marines would consider riding along here too. Although I don't know. Oh, here's one. Actually, I think he's below. Oh well, the next best option. Let's go to these few over here, or you back here. They're in really good positions, I gotta say though. If you wanted to protect and defend the FOB, like they know what they're doing. Okay. Oh, he flew up in the air, man. I guess that friendly fire doesn't still exist so much in this game, but it's a good way of getting their attention. Oh, man. Let's do this thing. I just had to have a brief sneeze break. Oh, what? Look at all this algae. Like, this is a nice little, like, river that's going through here.
still have some beacons left to find before the Forerunner sequence is complete. Which one's next?
Well, it's one directly south of where we are right now, Weapon. We're just taking the sweeping detour.
Chief, Ordo Mall, one of the most lethal assets they've got. He's not going to go down easy. Taking him out will only improve the UNSC's chances on the ring.
Okay, well, we'll see how strong he really is versus Scorpion Tank. Because, I mean, oh, Wraith. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, and also I think that was a skewer. I think he's somewhere up there, but I can't tell for sure. Oh, there he is. I always love that they added, like, the whole, like, glint of the, like, your scope when somebody's zooming in at you in Halo. Like, that's one of, as always, one of the nicest things they did to change the game, because, like, I think they added that in Halo 5? I'm trying to remember now. Either way, I wasn't able to blow it up as well as I was hoping. But it's nice to see that there are more, oh, here we go. There are more, like, vehicle-heavy areas like this, too. Because, still, I blew up that one Wraith, I'm pretty sure, pretty quickly there. Whoever this, boss guy, oh, there he is. I think he's partially invisible. Oh well, still, the power of Scorpion tanks, anything is possible. That might have been him.
Target elimination confirmed.
Oh yeah.
Not out of the woods yet. Finish off the squad.
Is that the squad up there? I'm not quite sure. There's a never-ending wave of enemies.
That did it, Chief. The so-called Wraithmaster won't be causing the UNSC any more trouble. He was one of Escherm's most trusted lieutenants. The Banished took a big loss today.
Yay! That sounds fancy to me. Well, either way, they would have a big loss considering the fact that it's just like, yeah, they lost both a Wraith and, like, a couple drop ships. Like, I'm just destroying everything with this Scorpion tank here. But let's check what kind of fancy weapon I was to unlock here. For some reason I thought that was actually it. But, where would it be? Oh, fancy weapon. Oh, here we go. Scatterbound Heatwave. I want to see how this looks. Looks to be about the same as a regular Heatwave, but I think this is just a more powerful version. It probably just kills enemies like twice as quick or something like that. I don't know. Still good to have the ability to spawn that in at a random FOB like this one that I just did, but still, I'm just looking for a fancy commando or something like that at this point. I'll get it one day. Also, there's a Spartan core over here. Still, I could go after that one too, like maybe on the way back. Maybe with my Banshee if I can get that working too. But, let's... I kind of want to take a detour without the Scorpion, but 300 meters away, would that despawn my stuff? Not that I guess it really matters. Still, this game, it's designed in a way that, like, you should never really feel too attached to any of your weapons, your vehicles, any of that kind of stuff. You can always just respawn them in. Even your squad, because your squad just... You only can have like 5 Marines along with you, and then sometimes they just glitch out of existence and stuff like that. So, you know, it's just always worth noting. Wow. Took a few bullets there. Oh, for a second I thought that that was just a straight up banshee. Oh well. I don't need to fight you guys. What kind of cosmetic is it? Oh, does it really even say? I don't think it did. Oh, just it's an arbor emblem. That's disappointing. That's not something I need. But a Spartan core might be. Because still, I can be very close to 100%ing this game. I'm at least over halfway to 100%ing it. And that's at least a good number by me. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't even go that far away and it despawned my scorpion, but the weapon is still here. That is kind of interesting. Also, the Wraith wreckage seems to still exist, but... oh well. Oh well. I can always get another one.